In the last episode, I visited the next marker on my GPS and found a piece of golden armor with recently discovered interstellar origins, but an unclear purpose. In this episode, I wander around disturbing new cannibal camps and finding another bunker where Jian Yu Zhang once again evades me. So come along with me as I continue the saga in Sons of the Forest. Leaving the snowy elevation of the mountain, I headed down and set out to explore the general area, but not without hydrating myself. This is hard survival after all. 40% of my time is hydrating and feeding myself. Heading down a trail, I came upon a stunning sight. I knew there were several waterfalls on the island, but this one really was beautiful. And without much hesitation, I slid on in and took a dip, swimming across the way to see what was on the other side. Once again, these camps were covered in slime from a creepy takeover, but some cannibals were still present. Checking out the loot, there were no surprises. Rope and coins were plentiful. I could really use some duct tape right now. I left the camp pretty quickly, not bothering with the lone cannibal by himself. I inched closer to the cave, but to my surprise, I was finding several grave sites to loot. Rope and wire were plentiful, still no duct tape. The sun was setting and Kelvin was trailing behind me, so I decided to sit it out and wait for my friend to join me as I prepared myself for the cave entrance. Alright, Kelvin, my buddy, I will see you on the other side. Rest easy. Let's jump on into this cave and see what's in store for us. Okay, so it's been a while since I've been in this cave. Like I said, I've played through this game before, but it was like within the first month of it being released for early access. And what I remember is there was a lot of puffies and they were coming up this ramp towards me and they were doing this like spinning star kick move and they just like annihilated me. So I'm gonna grab my shotgun because I'm like traumatized by that and we'll just go from there. I don't think much has changed with this cave yet. And there's a blue puffy. Alright, so I'm gonna take care of him first as much as I can. I can't believe how much stronger these guys are compared to the normal puffies. Like, it's at least like 4 or 5 shots to the blue puffy, and then you just like kill the regular puffies within 1 shot or whatever. So, oh, he got me. He probably did that damn spinning star kick move. Oh, I'm about to die. I need to go get some pills. Oh, that was close. All right, okay. All right, I really need to get some pills. I need to run to safety. Yeah, there's just so many down there. Get myself some more armor. Oh my god, look at how many there are. Okay, and the blue puffy isn't down yet. Gotta take care of him first. Oh boy. Shit, he got me again. Oh, I think I got him finally. What was that, maybe 6 shots or something like that? Alright, well I should be able to finish these guys off pretty quickly. Oh, darn it, got me. Alright, now I kind of feel like preserving my shotgun shells. Let's bust out the crossbow. Finish him off with an axe. Here we go. Much like the last episode, this cave has massive open chambers and you have to rely on various markers like these illuminating areas to navigate your way through. I also want to take the time to say that I played through this cave just before update 13, so you are definitely seeing the older version of this cave, this being Cave D. I had thought about going through the rework and do that as a playthrough, but I figure I'm going to go through the game again once it's fully released, so I'll be going through every everything that's been updated to its completion in due time. Oh boy. Just gonna run past that fingers, but I think I'll backtrack and get him, get my crossbow out. Is he coming after me? Oh, there he is. Oh no, I didn't reload. Okay, I'm just gonna keep running. Get some distance between the two of us. Maybe I'll just try to drown him, because he's gonna come after me. Oh. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna see if I can lure him in the water and just make him drown. Okay, I think we got him. Yep, he's dead. Once again, in a wide open chamber, I was met with babies flinging themselves at me and fingers chasing me down. I used a combination of my crossbow and Molotovs to take the enemies in this chamber. I was pretty casual eliminating the enemies this way, with several instances of the fingers running to follow me from one side to the next. All of that was just to get to this illuminated side chamber to get the rifle. Hey, so this is voiceover Heather, kind of breaking character here, but I noticed that I picked up the rifle here, but I didn't notice it when I was actually playing the game. And I think I missed it because this is like the only weapon where you don't get that fancy animation where your player is looking at the weapon and there's usually some kind of music. So I was wondering if that was something that you noticed with update 13, if you grabbed the rifle after it was moved after the Cave D rework. Did you get the whole song and dance type thing with your player when you actually got the rifle? Because I wasn't able to pick it up again since I already had it in my inventory. So anyways, if that happened, leave a comment down below and just let us all know. And if you've made it this far and have enjoyed the story, please remember to like and subscribe. Either one really helps me out a lot, but let's get back to it. Feeling satisfied with what I got in this cave, I backtracked to the entrance and headed to the next bunker. Okay, so I did look up where the next bunker is that I need to go to, and I was correct that there is a bunker just across from this large lake. And so I don't know why I don't have it on my GPS, but I'm going to just assume that everything's going to work out. So we're going to head on over there and see what's up with that bunker. I just love how this area is just so active with all the cannibals. Okay, so it's funny because I've been through this game already and oh, you know what? I do kind of remember this. I was going to say I don't really remember going through any more like cave-like bunkers or whatever, but I do remember that drop down. Just where to go. It's so desolate looking. All right, so this better work. There we go. Yeah, I really don't know why I don't have this bunker on my GPS. It's kind of gonna drive me crazy. If you know where the laptop is, I think I mentioned this already. If you know where the laptop is, let me know. Because I'm totally gonna go back just to kind of like check that box and get it showing up on my GPS. Okay, so I can hear some commotion now, which I actually think is kind of new. Which I'm assuming this is the cutscene. And that makes sense that you would be able to hear it. My first playthrough, they didn't have that noise.
Get down, son!
Ah, that guy. He's everywhere and nowhere all at the same time. I woke up in a daze, unsure what happened to those who were just in the room with me. Where did they all go? And was that older gentleman alive? I pressed on to find this was a living quarters of some sort, and it had its fair share of creepies still residing here. Oh, calm down, you're so dramatic. But it was within these quarters I started to get information about the Puffton's ventures. Let's see, so safe in the cube. Preliminary findings. The artifact may cause brief dimensional shifts. Cube-like. So the artifact is kind of like the cube. And doesn't this look like the thing Timmy was found in the forest? And then, oh yes, the golf balls. And a whole bunch of random numbers. Whatever the Puftons were creating here on this island, they were doing it all deep underground as I continued to descend deeper into this bunker. Jamming out to some fire songs, I made it to one of the last rooms in the bunker and found the katana, a weapon that rivals the axe's damage but is 3 times faster, and something nice for Virginia. After grabbing the katana, the last room provided me with another laptop location and a hint that the Puftons discovered the spacemen in the Golden Armor Cave, but they had no idea why they were there. I eventually came upon a room where Timmy was being held, alone. There was no sign of Eric, and in the cell, I had no idea if Yan Yu was around. A bunch of crazies arrived by boat and seemed to think that killing themselves on the island will send them to the promised land. So I gathered some supplies and found a way to unlock Timmy's cell and released him. So what's interesting about the screen is it looks like there's a bunch of other rooms that you could potentially unlock, and I wonder if that's something that they might, incorporate into the game a little bit more in a future update, but who knows? Probably not. Okay, so I think we're about ready to head out of here. Oh yeah, the lab, I forgot about that. Well, that's a little bit of a glitch to have the demon just hiding there behind the door. I also thought they fixed the issue where he wasn't setting on fire. This is the lamest fight ever, but okay. Alright, let's look around. Got some food. Oh, I see the golden mask. Pick that up. It's still, again, kind of one of those things that I always forget to use the mask, and I'm not sure if the golden mask is any different than the red one. Let's see, deep sleep, Sam Soud. Okay, new piece of literature. Heading down a long corridor in a cave, I reached the exit of this bunker, and then... Oh, I hear the helicopter. Where are you going? I wonder if Timmy and Eric are in there. There it goes. Oh, now I'm hearing the cannibals. They're gonna start coming after me. Okay, so I think I'm gonna take my katana back to my base where I have the sulfite upgrading, the electroplating device, and I'll upgrade that. If you haven't seen my weapon upgrade system video yet, I'll leave a link to that down below. Basically, that video is all about just how much of an upgrade you get from each of your weapons, and the katana does land up being one of the top 3 upgraded weapons. So I think it's worth a watch. It's been getting pretty good response, and a lot of people seem to find it enjoyable. So again, I'll leave a link for it down below. Other than that, my name is Heather. Thank you so much for letting me put my game on for you, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.